a little bit ago, I made this video right here on my first impressions on Canva's AI Dreamlab. And I was amazed, as were many of you, on all the things that it can already do. But I needed some time to really dive in and see all these different features and things I thought that you guys would absolutely love. Today, I'm bringing to you this week's favorites because they are incredible. I think they're going to absolutely change the game for you and really enhance not only your design process, but your overall business. So let's dive in. So the first thing I want to show you guys is mockups. The power of mockups in Dreamlab is next level because you can use Dreamlab with all the other Magic Studio things. So here's basically what I mean. Let's say we want a mockup of a coffee cup. So you can get really descriptive with this. A lot of people get hung up on prompts. So let's not do that. And let's just think. You have your image and let's say you have an idea of what you wish, okay? Picture it in your head if you can. What you wish the mockup looked like, okay? So I'm going to say white coffee mug. And I'm thinking I want it on like a butcher block countertop. So I'm gonna say sitting on a butcher block countertop. And I'm going to say the focus, okay? So where do you want the focus in the image? I want the focus on the mug with a slightly blurred background. The coffee mug will, not mute, the coffee mug will be the focal point of the image. We'll put the image will be perfect for a mock-up. Okay, so here we go. So the magic, you guys, is one, what it can generate, but two, the fact that we can use Magic Studio after we generate the image, which is what I feel takes Dreamlab to the next level, or Canva itself to the next level. So we can obviously see the different things we have. So we have this one here, which could be cute, but for a mock-up, I think I'm going to want it to be closer. This could be great for like maybe a second or third photo. So let's say we love this one right here. We can select it. And then as a little tip, if you have a prompt that you're like, this turned out absolutely perfect, I would copy that prompt right here. You can see the entire prompt that came up, right? And I would copy that, and then I would place that into some sort of document that you can reference. And the faster you'll get at it if you copy and paste. Okay, so let's get back to it. So we're gonna edit InDesign right here. I wanna show you the different things that we can do now that we have our full image, what we can do with Magic Studio. Because this to me is where it's a real big game changer as far as using Canva versus another AI. We can use Magic Grab to only grab the coffee mug. So let's do that first. So we're grabbing just the coffee mug, okay? See how it's outlined there? And we can click grab. And now that we have this mug, you guys, we can move it. You see how we just moved that? So what we could do, guys, is we could grab this mug and we could choose to have multiple different backgrounds. We could do add a page, okay? We could go to elements. Now I'm just doing this quickly to just give you an idea. So let's just type in countertop, graphics, or we'll go to photos probably. Okay, so let's say we're doing that and we want this one here. We can enhance that to be the size of this. There we go. And then we can grab that mug, or we can hit the Alt key down and we can drag. Okay, and now we can have it on a totally different background. So that's a really cool feature, I feel, that a lot of other AIs don't give you that ability. You then have to go and use an image remover or something like that. But this is really cool that we can do that. I love Magic Grab for that. So going back to our main image before we did any Magic Grab, we're gonna go to edit again, and we're gonna go to adjust. Now, this is so cool to me. So when you are making sure that your images, your listing photos are great on things like Etsy, Etsy likes to have bright whites in their photos, okay? And sometimes that can be really frustrating to adjust the lighting in an image because maybe the foreground is more blown out than the background, or vice versa, and it just is kind of a mess. So this is where it's really cool. Now, if we click on the mug Now we are only adjusting the editing on the mug, not the background. Super cool. So watch this. If we wanted to increase the brightness of the mug, we can all the way up to 100. Now, obviously we wouldn't do that, but do you see how it adjusts the mug itself, but not the background? Very cool. Now, what if we wanted a colored mug? We don't want just white, okay? So we can adjust the tint to various different colors. Let's choose purple, okay? And then we can adjust the temperature. Okay, we can also adjust the contrast, making it deeper, giving that a bigger shadow, the vibrance, the saturation. I can't wait for you guys to play with this and tell me what you guys think. The next thing that we are going to be going over is a couple of different things. So first we're going to generate some clip art, but then we are also look into the add image for reference. So loving this because it's really accurate. A lot of times when you upload an image, it says like, use this image as like a guide for how you want your design to be or whatever, but it doesn't actually end up being that at all. But it does work in Dreamlab. So I want to have a hand-drawn look for the clip art that I'm generating. And remember, we can use clip art for so many things. We can use it for clip art packs, we can use it for stickers, we can use it for digital stickers for planners, for tumblers, we can use it for seamless patterns and digital paper. So clip art is always great. And using the term clip art is very helpful. Okay, so we're gonna go to add image and see where it says style reference. Now these two are coming soon, content reference and image to image. So we're not there yet, but the style reference is on point. So we're going to upload a file, and something guys that you can do is you can take pictures out in the world. So if you are out at Michael's or Target or wherever you're at and you see whether it be a color or a graphic on a t-shirt, or you see a planner with a really pretty cover that's that could be a good seamless pattern, or a design style that you like, snap that picture because you can then upload that picture here to get a similar vibe in the design that you generate. Okay, so you see this kind of hand-drawn style, but it's all these little coffee things. So I want that style, but for Valentine's Day. Create hand-drawn clip art in a Valentine's Day theme. And then we need to think to ourselves, what would that look like? So let's think colors. The colors will be, I want reds, pinks, maybe some cream and black, because I like the way that looks in our reference image. And the background will be white. Okay, and I'm just gonna leave it at that and see what we get from there. You can always add more details, whatever you would like. So I'm going to click on the aspect ratio, and we're just gonna go with a 1:1. So I'm just gonna click smart. So I believe that would just mean like it's going to choose what best fits. So I'm going to leave it like that since we do have hand-drawn clip art stated, and we're gonna click create and see what we get. Now again, the great part about Canva is that we can take these images and then put them onto our canvas, and we can use the Magic Studio in addition to. Okay, so these turned out really cute, but my favorite part is we can mix and match. So we can grab multiple of these. So let's say this doesn't quite look right to me, I'm sure you can tell, but I love this one here. I love this one. This doesn't work, but this guy's cute. So you can add different things. So let me show you my favorite part and my favorite way to use these with Magic Studio afterwards. So let's go ahead and select this one. I think it's probably my favorite. And we will click on Edit and Design. Let's say I really don't love everything in this. You know, some of them are a little AI wonky, but some of them are really cute and give me the vibe that I'm looking for. So I love this kind of a weird looking strawberry, but it looks very hand-drawn and it gives us that vibe. So what we'll do is we'll go to Edit, and under Magic Studio, we're gonna click Magic Grab. So with Magic Grab, you can either use the brush, which is where you're gonna brush certain parts that you wanna keep, or you can use the click. I like the click when it comes to this stuff. See how it does that little blue? So we can choose to keep this guy. So let's say we want this one, but we don't have to stop there. We can do as many as we want. We can do as many grabs as we want. So we're gonna grab this guy, this one, we're going to grab Valentine's Day. We're going to grab this Valentine's Day. We're going to grab the hearts. Okay, so let's say that's all that we wanted to grab out of this one. All we have to do is click grab. Okay, so now look what it did for us. It made it to where we can grab them out. So now we can push this one and we can, so we could either add a page and we can put this one down here, or we could simply just delete this guy and then keep these ones here. Now from here, you could choose to crop or move things around, but like if I were doing a seamless pattern, I would keep this and then I would probably go to elements and I would grab in some other elements to throw on here and overall just create a really cute seamless pattern that way. That is how I love to use the Magic Grab with any type of clip art. If you put in clip art in your prompt, every time I've done clip art in a prompt, I get the literal like little tiny pictures, these little tiny clip arts. So let's do one more without a reference image and see the type of designs that we get. So we're gonna go with a different style instead of the hand-drawn. So we're gonna go with Valentine's Day treats. So I don't know if you've seen, I'll put it on the screen here, but these are really trendy right now, very popular. So Valentine's Day treats like cake, cupcakes, cookies in a color scheme, yeah. Scheme or sheen? Colors, I say color scheme. Do you say color scheme? I don't know. Color scheme that is light pink, red, cream, and white. Okay, and we'll say, I forgot to put clip art, so Valentine's Day clip arts of treats like cake, cupcakes, cookies in a color scheme that is light pink, red, cream, and white. The image will be highly detailed in a cartoon watercolor style on a white background. Okay, and we will do this one on a 16:9 so that we get the most amount of clip arts in one image. And again, I'm just going to choose the smart image or the smart reference. Okay, and we're going to click create. I think you can tell I'm a little excited. I get a little pumped up. I can't help it. Okay, so these all turned out really, really cute. So let's go ahead and I'm going to grab this one here. Now you can download and then choose to upload these to Canva later, or choose to do whatever you want with them. I just like putting them in a design right away to show you guys. But if you wanted to have multiple of these to put them on one canvas, I would download all of them and then upload them into Canva so that you can grab each individual generation. So let's go ahead and just click edit so that you guys can see the options and what we could do. So first off, I'm going to go ahead and remove the background. So I'm going to click background remove. I love Dreamlab for sure, but I can't tell you how much I love the fact that we can use the Magic Studio options with our Dreamlab. To me, that's the best. So as you noticed on a lot of those designs, they're in that grid style. So it already did that for us. So we could have multiple different shirts just from this. So we could choose to do a crop. Actually, before we do that, let's Control C and I will add a page just so I don't lose it. There we go. And then we could choose to crop. And let's just choose to crop like this. This be a design, okay? And then we could have this be a design. So we could do multiple different designs off of the same type of clip art when they are put in this perfect grid system. Just so many different options. And then of course, if we were done and we wanted to put it on a mock-up, we could do that. I believe we do have to save it first to be able to do that, but you know what? Let's just give it a try. let's just give it a try. So we'll just go like this, save it real quick. Okay, so we've saved it now as the image that we would want on the mockup. And then we're gonna go down to mockups. If you don't have mockups on the left-hand side, you'll need to click on apps first and then find the mockups one. But anything that I've used will come up, or anything that you've used will come up in the left-hand side over here. So I'm gonna choose mockups and I'm going to see all on the apparel. And we'll just choose this one right here. Okay, and we can use this little view over here to get it just right. Let's choose fit, and let's choose fill. I like fill. Fill looks good. And then let's make it a little bit bigger. There we go. And apply. Okay, so now we can get an idea of what this would look like on, oh, this is on the back, but you get the point. So we can use this to get an idea of what our image is going to look like if we were to use it for print on demand, or whatever else that we wanted to use it for. Okay, lastly is actually the one that I'm most excited about, because I haven't seen an AI be able to do this as well, and it's such a cute idea. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but it's just such a cute idea. Okay, so let's go back to Dreamlab. And we are going to generate names in a theme. Let's just choose the name Emily. Instead of writing name, I'm going to write letters. I have noticed that when I put name, sometimes it does worse, I guess you could say. So I'm going to type in the letters. So let me show you. Create an illustration of the letters. And I'm going to use quotes, E space M space I space L space Y. Okay, so we're going to create an illustration of the letters Emily in a mermaid theme. Illustration will have high detail, bright colors, with a whimsical vibe. The background will be white. Let's describe the letters a little bit. Let's do create an illustration with, I want like bubble letters. Yeah, bubble letters. Let's do sparkly. Sparkly mermaid theme. Perfect for a little girl. Okay, and we will say let's add the letters will be evenly spaced to maintain accuracy. Let's try creative, see what we get with creative. We can always play with it, right? And we're gonna hit create. Okay, some of these turned out really cute. This one's my favorite. Okay, so let's select this one here. So this turned out really, really cute. So what could we do with this? Well, this would make a really cute image for a happy birthday banner, for a girl's t-shirt, for, a lot of different things. If we wanted, we could use it that way. We could also use this one here. I love that it almost looks like the letters are literally a bubble. Super cute. We can edit these in the same way that we edited the last ones. And then we have these others that didn't quite make the mark, but I guess this one actually did. Never mind, this one did. I was thinking it didn't because I saw this, but it's like that on the other side too. So this one is also beautiful. The only part I don't like is this weird face, but you could definitely edit this in some way, maybe grabbing one of the pearls and then adding the pearl over here, or covering this up in some way, maybe adding a bunch of pearls and then all you have is the tail. So this one actually turned out really beautiful as well. So let's do this again, but use one more theme so that you guys can see how beautifully done these are. Cute coquette. Cute coquette dessert theme. Okay, because that's kind of popular right now. And let's go ahead and click on create. That should have, I don't think I needed to change anything else, so that should work out good. Seriously? Are you flipping kidding me? These are adorable. Not all of them are accurate, but some of them are really creative, and I love that. These two, I think, are my favorites. So there's some editing that would need to be done, but I love how they did the eye. That is so cute. Honestly, I think let's go ahead and just edit this one real quick. I'll show you what I would do. But this could work for a banner, for just so many different things. So what I would do is I would go to the background remover. Okay, so we have a blank background now, and then I would erase this stuff right here. Now it does kind of look like it's frosting dripping, but it kind of looks off to me. So I would go to edit, and I would use the magic eraser, and I would just clean this all up. Now we could also get like really detailed and like close in and make sure it's perfect, but we'll just call that good for the moment. It's not gonna be. I would obviously want to clean this up more, but you get the general idea of what you can do. So just think about I want you to look at all these things as like, what can you do? Like there's so many ideas that you could do just with the fact of how good it is with letters. So just remember, like I said, if we did this again, so let's just do with the bubble letters. We'll say create an illustration with bubble letters with the name, and we'll just put Emily and see if we get just as good. A lot of times we don't, but since I do have that other sentence in here saying the letters will be evenly spaced, we might get the same greatness. But just so you're aware, that's kind of a hack. If you're generating and it's really not looking right, you might want to add the splits. So as you can see, I just don't feel that it did as good. We only got one that we could potentially use from switching it to bubble letters with the name Emily versus bubble letters with the quotations E space M space I space L space Y. So I do think it makes quite the difference. I think it's proved here that it makes quite the difference. This is probably my most exciting. It makes me want to do something for my granddaughter, for her room or something like that, or make her a shirt or something. Just so cute. You guys, I mean, you're amazed, right? If you're not amazed, I don't even know what to tell you. You must have already known this. But like, I'm shocked. I'm excited. I'm so pumped. Every day I feel like I find something new to use or to do in the platform, and I'm just in love. And I love being able to share with you guys and show you guys all the things that I've found. If you guys have found anything, please put them in the comments down below so we could share the wealth and share the knowledge with everybody else. I think we are all having a lot of fun diving into this. I do love the way Canva has done it. I don't know why, but I feel like it's just more entertaining and more fun in their platform for some reason over like just using ChatGPT to generate an image. There's something special about doing it in Canva. Probably the extra Magic Studio options that we have for everything. I'm not sure. I can't wait to hear what you guys think. So let me know in the comments down below. If you have any questions or anything, also drop that in the comments down below. If you enjoyed today's video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up so it gets pushed out to everyone else who's wanting to experience Canva's Dreamlab or who has yet to even see it, which I feel like there's so many people that haven't even tried it yet. So I'm so excited. Hopefully they see this video and they see all the potential and they can see what they can do and just get in there and have fun. Like, most of us are already paying for Canva Pro, so let's use all the features we can. If you haven't yet, please make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so that you get notified every single time I post a video. Now go out there, go design a life you love, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.